I love languages. I just don't speak a second language fluently, but I was told that my pronunciation is really good in other languages. I would say out of all of them, Spanish is the worst one for me, but it's okay. Why I'm sharing this with you is that it's obvious that I am an English speaker with my accent. You can tell that I am not fluent in another language, but I love to learn, right? And when you're learning a language, just like English, you're not going to sound quote unquote native. You're not going to be perfect. I will tell you that now. But the goal is for you to keep talking. Being in a classroom with other students definitely helps because you can work with each other. I know for me, when I was working in Chinatown, it was easier for me and I felt more confident to say Joseon Lehoma to say the person at the bakery or the place I would go and buy my lunch because everyone spoke Cantonese. But if you're living somewhere like where I live now, there's only one Chinese restaurant near my home, and that's the only time I can literally say Joseon Lehoma to the people who work there. But otherwise, that's it. So when you are learning a new language, you're not going to be perfect. And let me say to my foreign teachers as well, this goes for teachers too. If you are an ESL person, ESL stands for English as a Second Language. If you are an ESL teacher and you are teaching English to your students, you're not going to be perfect either. And I know a lot of teachers get mad at me for saying that, but I have to be honest because you're not a native speaker. You will make mistakes. Your pronunciation may be off depending on the words that you say. That is normal. Speaking from personal experience, you have to be okay making mistakes. Why? Because if you present yourself that you're perfect, your students will have that expectation of you. My students, let me tell you, they were tough. Okay. They let me know, teacher, no, you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm not perfect. And even as a native, I make mistakes too. And if you do make a mistake and your students look at you a little, or they have an attitude, laugh. Why would I do that? Because by laughing, that helps the other students feel comfortable. And then it takes the stress off of you. And next minute, everyone's laughing. And that person who's really giving you attitude, they'll start laughing too. Or they might think you're crazy. I don't know. But for you as the teacher or as the student, same thing. This goes for students too. It helps take away that pressure. Thank you for listening. Join our group and always try your best.